Hi Aries. Let's do a collective reading for you today. Let's see what you need to be aware of. Today is the 13th of May 2025, but whenever you watch the video is when you're supposed to receive the messages. This is a timeless reading. Also, Aries, take what resonates for you and leave the rest, as it's a collective. So let's see what you need to be aware of. Aries, thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. What does Aries need to know? So you have main female, lovers, and sudden wealth. Okay, so something is approaching you and it's a commitment. And I feel like it'll be here before you know it, okay? You could be seeing the number 7s, 777. Sevens are lucky. I look at it as the lucky number. It's my lucky number. I see a new commitment coming. I see a commitment. So whether it's new or not, we'll find out a bit more information, Aries. Let's do it. What does Aries need to know, spirits? For the Aries collective. The Eight of Pentacles, working. Work, work, work. Then you have the Two of Swords. So it could be something that you're working on here that's going to leave you in your head about making a decision. And then you have the Fool. So we have a new start happening. Tell us about the Eight of Pentacles for Aries. You have the Seven of Wands. You have the Chariot. Cancer energy. And you have, that's got to be the World, Capricorn energy. So I do have all the numbers up here. It is the World with the Queen of Wands on the back of the deck. Okay, so there's some type of conflict that you had with somebody here. Could have been with a Cancer, with the Chariot. Someone you were working on something with, okay? But you may have found something out, okay? That this person, they were being a rat. I don't know. Something was hidden from you. And to me, look at you. You're just, you know, get the hell out of here. I don't know, something happened where the cycle's closed out. And it could have been with a Capricorn, with the World coming out. You've got Cancer also, but there was work being done. Okay, cooperation. Whether this is something in the material world or this is with love, but I see a cycle closed out there. Tell us about the Two of Swords for Aries. You have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. So the last cycle that closed out there, Aries, you learned a lesson from it, okay? You've got Judgment coming out, Scorpio energy, Pisces with the Hanged Man, and the Nine of Cups. You had a vision, it didn't work out, okay? And I feel like now it's time to leave. And it's time to start something new. You're moving to a whole new place. Okay, it's like divine is carrying you into a whole new place. Okay, so something's closed out and something new is starting. I feel like in the past there could have been a lot of conflict with whatever you're closing out there. And there's a lot of people watching this conflict. But I feel like you may have lost the fight. But you're walking on. Okay? There's some type of skill that you have that you need to be focusing on right now, Aries. I feel that's coming out here, the skill. Something that's yours, something you're doing independently. You've worked on those 9 cups yourself, and it's time to get back to work. It could have something to do with art, painting, creativity. But it's time to take the blindfold off of a situation and get to work. But I feel like while you're in that situation, you had an epiphany about whatever you're working on here, whatever is your skill, and you may have started work on it. Okay, so now that cycle's closed out, there's a lot more time, energy to give to the skill of yours. Tell us about the Fool. What is the Fool for Aries? You have the 6 of Pentacles. So you're giving to a different energy now. The energy has changed. The cycle has closed out. You have the tools in your hands. Okay? You are more capable of doing this alone than you ever have been. Okay? You pulled somebody along there. You pulled someone along that was just being a rat, okay? That had some type of hidden agenda. So you are strong, Aries. You are strong. And you've got the 5 of Swords. There's a new cycle happening. People are cheering you on that there's a new cycle. They're excited for you to start a new cycle here. You may have done this plenty of time. To me, it's like a piece of cake. There's something you're working on. And to me, you could be working on something with somebody. There could be someone coming to help you or bring in stability. Whoever this is that comes with you, they could be someone that I feel is in the same field as you. You may work together. You're going to be giving them some type of task where I feel like in the past you were in a situation where you could have given someone a task to do and they didn't complete it. But whoever this is that's coming on this new cycle, it's one of these people that are worshipping you, they're cheering you, that you've closed a cycle out. So this is someone that's been watching on the sidelines. It could be a feminine energy. I feel this is someone that's been waiting for their time. And their time has come. Their time has come. Things are changing. You've got 2 5s here. You've learned from the past, so I feel like this new approach or this new cycle that you're on, it's not going to be like that last cycle that you're on. You've learned lessons on how to deal with situations. Whatever this is, it could become more successful in the future. I can see possibly marriage or children in the future here. So I feel like that's your messages today, Aries. It's very exciting. Let's now grab you out some music messages. So if you feel called to listen to these songs. There you go, Pink. You Got It Bad, Usher. So listen to those songs, Aries. They will have messages. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all for coming to my reading. If this is your first time, welcome. Just remember, all my readings are timeless. So if you ever want to check out my channel, there is a playlist for Aries. I love you all so much. Have an awesome day. But I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.